I do anything in my power to see you just smile.
Your boy CJ did that, and I said I'm back with another video. Anyways, with this video right here, I got a little story time for y'all. Again, I got another little story time, and this video right here, this is a story time about how I got my first fight. Anyways, with all that being said, let's get into the video. But before we get into the video, if you love your mama, go ahead and smash that like button and comment and like and subscribe. You feel me? And anyways, so the story time. This is story time when I got my first fight, like my first real fight that I can count as a fight. So anyways, so this story time is when it took place when I was like 8 years old, and I moved to this new neighborhood called Abbey Lane. This apartment called Abbey Lane. So, and when I moved over there, it was this other kid that we're gonna call him Jay. He moved over there like not too shortly after I moved over there, and we didn't really know each other until what I'm about to tell you guys. So anyways, so he moved over there when I moved over there, and I moved over there like on a Sunday, and I went outside that Sunday and I played in the park and I played football because they had this big field that you play football in. So I went over there, I played football that Sunday, and then that Monday I got in trouble at school. And I think I got in trouble at school because honestly I just did not like the school, because the school I was coming from, like all my family went over there, my cousins and everybody, we all went to that one school. Now I had to go to this one school like by myself, and I did not like that. But anyways, yeah, so that's that. So anyways, so that happened, and I was on punishment for a good little minute. So after that, I got off punishment. After I got off punishment, I had the football. I had plenty of footballs back in the day. Like when I was younger, I had so many footballs. All I used to do was play football. But anyways, I had so many footballs. I used to play football all the time. So when I was playing football, I used to bring out the balls and all that because we had that big field. So one day, I went out there and we was playing football. And a new kid, Jay, that I was talking about, he came to the field and he asked to jump in the game and play with us. So I was like, yeah, come on, bro. Ain't nothing but a word. Just come on, join in. So everybody joined in. We playing football, and I was dominating back then, bro. I was really dominating. I still dominate, but I was dominating back then. And he was on the other team. So he was on the other team, and we was dominating. And then I was like, yo, I'm ready to go home. And I was like, yo, because I used to have the balls. But see, because one time, you will leave your football out there, and the next day it's not there. Like somebody really stole that joke. You're not getting that back. So anyways, so what I used to do is when I'm playing football and I'm like ready to go, I'm like, yo, let me get the ball. That's what I used to do, and I used to let it home. So that's what I did. And that one day, I was like, yo, I'm ready to go home. Let me get the ball. And he was like, yo, all right, bro. So the other kid gave me the ball, and the kid Jay, he was like, nah, bro, nah. Come on, stay a little longer. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm ready to go home. He was like, nah, bro, come on, bro. We bring the ball back. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not doing that. I don't trust that. So then he was like, come on, man. I was like, nah, bro. And I started walking. And where we live at, at Abbey Lane, it was like almost like a little alley almost, because it was an apartment, and it was this small little area that you walked in to get to the park. And I was like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that. He was like, come on, bro. And I was like, nah, bro. So I started walking, and he was like, man, you a fucking baby. And he was like, bro, we've been trash talking before that, but I ain't left because we was trash talking. I was left because I was tired of playing football. So we was trash talking before that, and he started talking mad shit when I started walking away. So I'm like, yo, man, fuck you, bro. And I just turned around and said, man, I'll beat the fuck out you. I was like, nigga, I'll beat the fuck out you for real, on some real shit. But then I was like, you know what? Nah, his nigga's not worth it. So I was like, he's not worth it. So I started walking towards that alley, and I'm walking in the alley, and I'm in that alley area, and boom. And the other kids had to see this. And them niggas, they say, hey, yo, Chris, look up. No shit like that. So the nigga started running towards me. He's on my back, choking me up. Nigga on my back, right? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm over here trying to get this nigga off my back. And I'm over here trying to get him off my back. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm a little ass kid. I'm like, why the fuck is this nigga on my back? So this nigga sneaked me. So me as a little ass kid, I was kind of hefty too. So what I did was I said, boom, flip that nigga over. Go on top of the nigga, boom. Started beating on that nigga shit. And then what happened was when I started beating on him, and I was like, you know what? You trying to sneak me? Boom. Start feeding his stuff, bro. All the other kids, they was just congregating around. You know how kids do. They just in a little circle. I was like, yeah. Beating on him. And then my sisters, they had these friends that went to their school. And what happened was their sister's friends, they came, they probably was walking to go get a soda. and you gotta pass by the park to go get a soda. So they passing by the park and they see this big group of kids. So they see this big group of kids. What do? You go over there with the crowd. So they go over there with the crowd. They see me beating on Jay. We can call him Jay. So they all pull me off. It was two of them. They pull me off. Then Jay, as soon as he get up, this nigga bucked here gone. He gone. The nigga taking off. So he taking off. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And they think he far enough. I'm mad though. Like when I'm mad, I run fast. Plenty of y'all probably do that shit too. But I start taking off. I'm like this close to him, bro. I'm like this close to him. And I was that close to him. And then where he lived at, it was a bottom apartment and a top apartment. And it was stairs. He lived on the top row. So that nigga started booting upstairs. Nigga up the stairs. So I'm upstairs too. But if he was like just a little bit more to the right, I would have cut the nigga. But his apartment was like right there. As soon as you get up the stairs, you take one little left turn. His apartment right there. So I'm like, I'm trying to get up there. And I get this apartment. Get in the apartment, close the door, fast. I'm like, damn, fuck. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm walking back down the stairs. I'm going towards the park. And they're like, hey, yo, Chris. I'm like, man, get the fuck out my face, bro. Whatever. So I'm going back to the house. I go grab my football from the park, and I'm walking back to the house. And you know, me as a youngin', I was like, how I just thought, how things went on in my neighborhoods and how we used to fight back then. It was just like, we would fight, be mad for that little minute, and then you just go back to the crib and you just go eat, or you just go chill out or play the game, or you watch TV, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I thought things went for like boys and stuff like that. But anyway, so this kid, things was different because I went back to the crib. I was chilling. I was on the game. I was on the game, bro. And as I'm on the game, I'm playing the game. I look out the window. I'm like, oh shit! Look, I look out the window. His mama and his sister and him. So they all walking to my house. And I'm like, how the fuck they get to my house? So I knew they had to go to the park where these fucking drama addict kids over here. You know them niggas? Yeah, he live right there. So I know they gotta go to the park. They go to the park, and then they go to my house. And I look out the window and I see all these little kids because it was like an apartment and then my house. And they just peeked around. I could see all of them just peeking around there and look what's going to happen. So his mama, his sister, and him, they all walk into my apartment area. And I'm like, yo, why is these niggas really dead ass coming to my, you know what I'm saying? They going where I'm at. And I'm not used to that. I'm used to like fighting, getting it over with. We get it in, all right, it's all cool. But no. He was like crying. He was mad, I guess. But he was mad, and his sister and his mama came to my apartment, and my dad was downstairs cooking. So my dad's downstairs cooking. I'm on the game. I heard a knock on the door. I heard a knock. I look because we had like stairs in my apartment, and I was on the landing. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck going on? So I'm like, looking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? So I'm like looking, and then his mom was like fucking pissed off. She was like, yo, your son this did this, da, 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 da. And my dad was like, you did that? Hey, you did that? I was like this. It was the alright. They closed the door. Now, how my thing about me is, when I looked at how they was coming to my house, I was like, yo, if my sister was home and my mom was home and they would have answered the door, I feel like there would have been another fight because honestly looked like they was coming to fight, bro. I was like, yo, why the fuck? Because it was just I felt like it was just something between me and that kid Jay. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just something between me and him, but they pushed it to something totally different. Like I feel like they just pushed it up to something totally different. But anyways, so my dad, once he closed the door, he was like, I looked downstairs and I thought about it like getting in trouble with some shit. He was like, nah, bro, you cool, just go upstairs, bro, play a game. So I'm like, all right, cool, bet. But anyways, with that being said, that's my story time. If you like the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's all.
Pill. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a pill? Okay.